Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes.
Maliit.
Oh.
Okay, I can make it a little bigger. Let me see. How can I make this bigger, man? Uh, I don't know. Let me see. Where's the layout? Full screen mode. How about this one? Is it much better?
A little better.
A little
Still
better.
small, but
Yeah, I'll send this. I'll send this to you guys. So, hi, Miss Marises. Thank you for joining.
Hello.
So, 6A and Beyond program. So the 6A and Beyond program is incorporated with a lot of coaches, leading by Coach Gina Dimitrov. Ang goal niya for this one is to help our each of us or every team to have a goal. So basically, and I'll read each of this one. So the purpose of this one is we have a page, we have a group in Facebook, and then we have this pledge form. Ano ba si pledge form? So the purpose of this one is you really wants to participate fully in the activities that requirements set forth to support your personal and professional growth with the community. So if you understand the participation and the commitment will help me achieve my goals personally, financially, and professionally. So there's a leader and there's a members. So each if you guys able to see what this program, I'll be your leader. Under me, you guys we're gonna work together as a team. I think their activities is so the first one is the pledge form. Number one, they have a one-time fee of $30 to join the community with this program. That $30, you divide it into 10 months. It basically $3 in each month. With their activities, that they're gonna create a monthly prices. So basically $3 probably times how many people who will be joining every month. There's gonna be a split prices per team. So it's a way of playing at the same time we're pushing and motivating everybody to reach our goal 6A in 10 months or 6A and beyond in 10 months. So that $30 is non-refundable if you drop out of the program at any time. So their activities is willing to go live in their group. So basically, it's a way of practicing, building your confidence, and we have a platform. So andun lang siya sa group na yon. You just have to go live there for a couple of minutes. We have a topic and you go live in that. It's not going live public. It's not going live to your friends and family. It's a practicing, it's a training ground to help us build confidence and able to practice our craft. And maybe some people, that's their majority of us is our weakness because we're not into the screen. So that's part of their thing. And then interview, it could be like a member. Let's just an example. Miss Mary says, I'll be her guest and she's gonna interview me on that page per week or a minimum in a month. I interview one person. They have a set of questions. Ano yung itatanong mo on that question? And that's just an example of the interviews. Daily contests. So we do this, guys. We commit on posting daily on an engagement in a daily activities as outlined with the community leaders to maintain consistent momentum. So basically, their activities is one day, probably a minimum of 1 reels. probably one story and one post. So we are doing that in a way. Why not use this as a way of like doing the program, and we can able to push what's our goal, because they give tips. They are beyond 6A plus plus with the community, and they're teaching us what works for them and what works for the other team. So it's parang collaboration siya. So that's the daily contest. As part of that contest, we create our vision board. Let's an example, Geraldine, she wants to put on her vision board 6A in 10 months. So create a specific measurable goals that within 10 months, you'll be able to set that goal, right? So it's like a vision board, your aspiration. For me, I wrote a check and a 6A board for me. Like I put 10 grand checks. I wrote it down, put it in my vision board. I put my 6A. Every time I see that board, it reminds me, ano bang ginawa ko today? What action did I do to able to attain that? So keep me pushing forward. And then attendance. So I commit to attend at least 3 or 4 times scheduled monthly meetings, workshop, group activities, prevented circumstances. They're just like there's just like a rules for everybody. So I think their schedule is Saturday, 7 a.m. PST time and 10 a.m. EST time. And then they know that we work on our weekend, alternate weekend. So we can able to replay, catch up on the recordings. And then I commit to attend a weekly team building meetings with the group leader. So I'll be your group leader, you're under me, we're gonna work together para merong trust, merong familiarity, merong openness in the communication for us. Hindi kayo mapupunta sa ibang group. So we are one team in one group. And then as part of the program, I am willing to implement and consistent leads to follow-up system of my choice to nurture my growth and my network. So we have some ads, we have some leads that expires in 60 days. So they want us to use that lead follow-up to implement, kasi binayaran natin yan. It's just when someone is following it up, Marisis wants to follow up her leads as well, because we're pushing and inspiring each other to follow up our leads, because a lot of people, we don't have time to follow up our leads. But imagine guys, every time they go in that costs us at least $7 to $10, right? Sayang naman hindi natin na-follow up. That's all money piling up in our Outlook email. So that's the lead follow-up system. Market outreach. I am willing to send messages to both my warm and cold market to expand my reach and share the benefits of my business. So for us who has a messages ads, you can keep in touch with your cold market. You can send them, happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Is there anything that I can help you that you didn't understand with our business? Those are follow-ups with the cold market. Sometimes, parang nahihiya tayo mag-follow up with them because, they only seen our messages. But if we are persistent, we are consistent, they might gonna able to answer and convert us to the $149. Number 9, a minimum lead requirements is I am willing to work hard to get at least 10 prospect leads per day. This is one when you run your ads as well. It's just like they're intertwined together. So one of the requirement is I am willing to run ads and get result. Some people who doesn't have a cold warm ads running is just an optional, but they highly recommended it. So that's just an agreement. I undersign, acknowledge that I have read and understand the commitment. So your name, your email address, your phone number, your signature, your date, the date started the business, your rank goals, your mentor, and your coach. So this is all about pushing and towards your personal goal, and you professionally, what would like you to develop along this program. So it's just like a way of uplifting and helping each other. So I'll pause here. I'm open for any question. I know it's a lot of like verbiage on this pledge form, but this is the first step. The first step is for you able to see this program. The second one, send me a Zelle of $30 and your pledge form, and then join to that program. It will start September 15 to June 15. That's a 10 months program. So I'm open for questions.
Coach May, I have question.
Sure.
It's Hilda. Regarding the leads, right?
Mhm.
Minimum leads. I don't think I can. It's hard, you know. I run
Mhm.
ads. I have multiple ads.
Mhm.
Sometimes I won't even get one in a day.
Correct. Mhm. Mhm.
That one, that's kind of hard though.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
So could it be you go back to your DT NAC and go back to the 60 days period that people what we call this signed up for you. You can follow up that leads as well.
Yeah, but it says on the number 9, minimum
Uh-huh.
leads requirement. I'm willing to work hard to get at least 10 prospects or leads per day. Because even if
Yes.
I ran multiple ads, I'm
Mhm.
spending a lot already. I'm still not getting 10.
So
Sometimes there's none in a day.
I really understand that. That's the same with me. So with that one is that's part of the 9 and 10 together. So halimbawa wala kang ads to run that one. Your prospect is, could it be what we call this, send a message to your warm market?
That's the thing. I don't really have one market, Coach May. So kung halimbawa I won't get this, am I gonna get kicked out? Ano ba? Because I don't understand it. Because it says there's minimum leads requirement. If the only way we want, you know, we can get leads is through our ads. Because I've been running ads, you know, ever since. I really I spend a lot of money on my ads, but I still cannot get at least 10 in a day. That would be my biggest problem.
Correct. Yeah. So
Yeah.
hindi naman sila masyado at least strict to get this. Is just like what we call this a push for us to follow up. Kasi kung wala kang pina-follow up with leads, there's nothing to be able to help you to get the buyer, right? So along the way with this program, we are gonna come back again to testing a advertising again. For me, I have 0 as well. I go back to 0 again. But I understand your your question, Miss Hilda. Na, what if my ads is not running and I'm just willing to join in this program, but I don't have. But see,
Yeah, because I follow up with my leads, you know, yung mga next step, I follow up with my leads. But it's just that, you know, currently I have 2 ads. Sometimes I would get 1 in a day, sometimes no. That's the thing.
correct.
To be honest with you. Yeah.
So what we can do is we can snap our ads, right? We take a picture of ads. We are running ads right now, but I don't have 10 prospect. I don't have leads for today. So that it's not gonna make you out of the program. It's not
Okay.
like 1 to 10 that all of them we have to. There's another way, you know, you are still warming up your reels, your story, your post. And for them, they are working on their personal and their personal and their digital page. PB works on her personal page. Yun yung tindahan niya. So ang digital page niya is like a duplicate of what she's posting on her personal. So, but it's not gonna let you out in the program if you don't have a 10. We have a support You can take a picture of your ads. Let's say I have this. It shows I have 10 on my ads with, you know, only 1 or 2 that came to
Mhm.
my Outlook mail. So, but at least you're still prospecting. You're looking for leads, posting, and we have some activities and brainstorming what works to the other team. Like halimbawa, we have the other team. The same thing with us. We don't have like leads on our advertising. With our activities along this program, they share their they share their experience. They share other teams how they able to create a prospect. So may mga activities tayo para in cooperation with the other team. So that
Okay.
I
Yeah, of
did
course
I
not, because that's my worry. Will I get kicked out just in case
no
I
no
don't get 10 leads,
I
right?
don't think so. I don't think so. They
Okay.
will kick you out. Yeah, but you gain um, more tips and more ideas in how they able to follow up and how did they able to reach that a certain milestone. So yun lang yung takeaway ko. The more you join into this program, the more of the chances of exposure for them to share what they are doing so we can apply it to our own business. Okay. Okay. Miss Mary says, any question? Parang round robin, ano? Round table, ano? So,
It's the same as Miss Hilda.
mhm.
Yes, because I'm starting to run my ads right now, so I don't have any leads. But I
Mhm.
have my old leads that I think I can
Follow up.
follow up. I have 120
Mhm.
that I save it on I put it on my Excel. So I
Oh,
don't,
that's nice.
yeah, because I noticed that when you're in the NAC, it disappear after certain months. So what I did is put it in Excel, all the leads that I had, and I kept it in my Excel. You can
Wow.
paste and copy it. I copy it and paste it in your Excel.
Would
So I
you
have the leads.
Do you have a copy? Would you like to share that with us and take a look what
Hold
it
on,
looks
okay.
like? Yeah.
See if I can find it. Yeah, hold on.
We'll give you a couple of minutes.
Okay, so I'll
So
let you know.
basically, ang ginawa mo, you get the email and the name from the DTNAC and transfer it
Yes.
to Excel. And then
Yes.
you follow up from there, you have 120 to follow up. That's your
Yes.
old leads, right? Kasi after 60 days, it will expire. So
Mawawala
for
siya.
60
Yeah.
days, you ano muna, nagfa-follow up ka doon sa DTNAC list mo.
Oh,
Nice.
so we
That's a
can
good
follow
idea.
up even if they expired already, like because it expires 60 days. Can we
No.
still follow up on them?
You can send a follow-up email to them and tell them, are you still interested, to give you some more information. If they reply, we can register their email again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just want to make sure, because they told us after 60 days we don't have any right on them anymore, right?
Yeah. They don't.
Okay.
We cannot re-register
Yes.
them again. Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's a good idea. So see, just like this, I don't even have Excel, just like what Mars is just doing. So it's a collaboration. What she's doing might be helping us as well. Okay, Miss Maria. Well, I think Miss Maris is your mute.
I'm gonna look for it and then share it to you guys, but I have to find it first. I think it's hiding under all my files, but I had it.
That's fine. Miss Maria, question. I want questions.
Coach May, could you possibly just make an just brief outline para we can refer to, and then send it to us?
Which outline, like this paper?
Yeah, pero yung what it's about, pretty much ano mo lang, bullet point, yung mga brief lang. So at least,
Okay. Like basically, I'll send this paper, the pledge form for you, but you want like a bullet, like the step by step information if you
Yeah.
want to join in this program. Like step one, step one is what we call this. You take a look with this requirement. Step two is get this pledge form. Step three, you're going to be added into the program. Step four, you are a member of our team. And then step five, we have activities. Parang ganon. Ba?
Yeah, pretty much.
Para ma-simplify siya, what's the next step, right?
Yes, yeah. And what the leads.
So, Miss Geraldine, question.
Okay, Coach May. So for the number 3, the interviews,
Mhm.
so are we gonna pick yung just the member of this group and the member of this community
Mhm.
or the 6A and beyond program for us to interview them?
Yes, yes. No, parang tayo, halimbawa, if we are 8 of us in the community, right? So, halimbawa, ikaw yung host and I'm the guest. So, yung interview na yan will only happen in our group, Facebook group with 6A and Beyond program. From that on, let's just an example, you interview me with that, and they have questions. Set a minimum, like they have like a sample questions what to interview me. So I'm gonna live, you're gonna live, and then you interview me. And then we'll do the same. Maria and Hilda, let's just pretend Maria and Hilda, they could do that live as a minimum interview in that group. Okay, it doesn't go out on our Facebook friends, only in our group, the 6A and Beyond program.
I thought what if I want to interview PB?
No, you
You
can,
know,
you can,
you
you
can?
can, you can, you can. You can interview PB as long as within our program. You can, I can interview Ms. Gina Dimitrov as well. I can interview halimbawa Katrina O'Malley if she is in our program because she is one of our guest speakers. So
Nice.
may mga portion in a week that we invite leaders on our team to share what's their learning experience and what can they able to give takeaways for us on this program. So may mga guest speakers tayo. Then you can interview, you can pick to interview.
So we have to set the date ahead of time then if we want this person
Yes.
to be interviewed in our live.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's
Yes.
good.
Yes. But the good thing, if you want to interview PB, she's retired.
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm just pursuing all the retirees.
I know. That's true. So those are that's just that's a good example. So that interview, just like Miss Hilda is just an example when you guest with us last Thursday. But it's like a brief, it's not a 20 minutes interview. It's a very brief interview, that part of our community.
Okay.
And Coach May, are they monitoring our what do you call this one? The content that we are posting in
Yes, so
our
ako yung leader nyo,
page?
kilala ko kayo.
Okay.
I'm the one who's tracking. Meron kaming tracking sheets. May Excel. May Excel siya na to put in like, okay, and then we have a team like, hey, I know Miss Hilda, you're working today. When you have a time, I need one more story for you. And then that's it. It's just a reminder for us to show up to our store every day. Yun lang. Ako yung taga-track.
Okay.
I'll do my same thing too. I'll do my posting. I'll do my go live too. And then I'll do the tracking. They have a tracking. Medyo organized sila. They have a Excel. They have a tracking with the activities. Meron silang sheets. It's a very coordinated program. Napakaganda. Even the price.
So if we follow up number 7, if you follow up our lead, are we gonna send also here we just follow up this lead?
So
Thank you.
that one, I think we have another meeting on September 7 or before we start this program. We can ask this, what's their system on how to be able to
Mhm.
follow up our leads. Parang yung 7, 9, and 10 are kind of three together.
Yeah. Because I also struggling with that number 9. Yeah, I have leads, but not 10.
Correct, correct. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm in a
Yeah.
campaign likes right now. Sino bang may lead sa campaign likes? Wala. So we're all together here. We're gonna work out together. Kasi I'm gonna give them hey, I got disabled with my ads. I'm start learning, but I'm not gonna say no, but I'm gonna continue doing because I have a goal. I have a community. I have my team. I have you guys that we are working together. Parang we have backbone with each other that we have to show up. So I'm still in the campaign likes. I'm working in next week with my messages ads. So that's me. That's my story. So that's an example of that. And then at the end of the month, let's pretend in each the team who has what we call this, the commitment, and then we win prizes every month for 10 months. So it's a cash prizes. Pera siya. So that's the motivation at the end of the month. I have another one. I think Suzette is listening. She's at work right now. It's okay. So we can add. So any questions? So what do you think on this program? Is it doable for you guys? It must be hard for you guys. Like, give me a rate. Doable, moderate, and it's kind of medyo hard.
It's
I just-
doable.
Doable. Okay. That's Miss Hilda. Okay. How about you, Maria?
Moderate, mild to moderate.
I like honesty. I like it. Being honest for me. For me, I moderate too because campaign likes 0. So, but I'm not gonna stop there. I'm not gonna use my excuses not to participate, even I don't have leads.
Mhm.
Okay. How about you, Geraldine? Doable, moderate, and extreme hard.
I think doable, moderate, because I can do some of it, but with my time, because I have a toddler, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna push myself with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how about you, Miss Morris? Says doable, moderate, or hard program?
It's probably moderate, very challenging because
Mhm.
things are kind of like in a slow pace right now because
For our
I'm still
release.
studying again. But I believe that will work. So whatever works,
Yeah.
up for a challenge.
And I love the honest what we call this review, because at the end of the week, this is our business that we're pushing. It's not someone's business, right? And then our goal is to move forward. And yeah. And what else? So they have a recording if we miss the what we call this, the Saturday meetings, because they do their activities on the weekend, and then we can watch that, and after you work, watch the video, and then whatever activities you can do, that activities, and snap me a picture or a follow-up. In that way we can I do the spreadsheet for the activities. So so I think, yeah. Miss Marisis, nakita mo yung baol mo?
No, I can't. I have to find it. I'm so sorry because
That's
my
fine.
husband did updated my computer and I have to look for it. But I'll send it to you guys how
Yeah,
I did it.
Yeah. That's fine. No, no worries.
That's an
Just
idea.
example. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you guys have no question, I'm gonna send this. It's gonna start September 7th. September 7th to did I say September 15? Either that is September 7th, September 15. We might have a meeting on September 7th and then we start on the 15th and then it runs through June 15. So before mag-convention, meron tayong goal. We have 10 months for until next convention. So, nakakatuwa when you go to the convention, when you register your name, get your lanyard, get your goodies, and then they will write your rank in your badge. So, it's kind of like humbling experience. Pero pag nagpapa-picture, we take off our lanyards and we put it later so walang inagic na logo, so you can take a picture and you can use it to your business. Pag may lanyard, you have to edit pa. So ang daming etche bureche. And then Miss Gina Dimitrov, she doesn't want to take a picture with you if you have a lanyard. Kasi her face is in there and you have the inagic logo in your lanyard. So those are things we go inside, we check in, and then when we start taking picture, we take off our lanyard. We take a picture as much as you can, whatever people that you want. You can leverage them. What I did is I take a picture of, like example, Michelle Arceo, Mildred De Los Santos, and you guys can use that every testimonial day of the week. And you can use their story and you can use that picture. It's a legit pictures that you can tell the story on your business that person changed her life because of this business. So the more people, we're just chasing like parang artista, we're chasing them, take a picture, and then you just collect all these pictures and everything. And sometimes before the convention, there's a DT meetup. Nagmi-meet up sila, they set a time. So make sure that you have like available before or after event, because last time we went to bowling, so lahat ng mga dream team nagkita-kita, because the convention is a mixture of traditional social marketing and a lot of like team. Probably we have a lot of team. So we have our meetup, so you can take a picture with your coaches that you want to leverage it in your website. Those are tips. Along the way, when it's closer, I'll give you some more tips, and that way you can able to plan ahead of time and take pictures. Sometimes you see them in the airport. There's a lot of people seeing them in the airport, and they can take a picture and they can, get a snap of information. Katrina O'Malley is very, very nice. She will ask you, do you have a winning ads? And sasabihin ng DT, I don't have a winning ads. Let's go. I'll do the introduction and then I'll do the elevator pitch. You just have to introduce your name. I will push you and you can publish that as your ads. She's very, very nice. Tapos, syempre, ikaw, magiging honest ka talaga that I don't have a winning ad, right? So, isasama ka niya. May mga ibang coach naman, Nida and other, Mary Ann, they will just give you like an inspirational push. And you can record them, you can interview them, and then you can use this along the way in your business. There's a lot of ways. Para kang you're interviewing the actor and actresses. So it's kind of cool experience. I hope to see you guys in the convention. It's San Diego lang, so we don't have to travel far. So if you guys have no question, I'm gonna send this, take a look with this, and then I keep you posted. We're just gonna create a separate group once we able to finalize sino sasali with this program, because I don't want to follow up with the leader team, and I don't want to open this to the newbies or to the new business partners, because I don't want to overwhelm them, because they're overwhelmed with the Tuesday and Thursday, the mastermind. They have to work with their brands. It's a lot going on with them. I only offer this invitation to the leaders for now, para hindi sila ma-overwhelm. Okay? Okay, guys, if you don't have any question, thank you so much for your time.
All right, Coach May. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
you.
Okay,
Thank you so
bye-bye.
much.
Thank you, guys. Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Night.